Dealer's choice.
How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
Good stuff. I hear it was a cleaner practice. Much fewer push-ups, maybe even
Very
none.
fewer.
Very fewer.
Woo.
I'm a writer.
Thank goodness for
Not a talker.
grammar check. Who said that?
Oh, one or two guys.
Yeah, it was good practice. It was a good practice. It just takes time to, once again, you're trying to make some adjustments, and it just takes some time.
Yeah. What do you tell first-timers about what to expect?
I don't tell them anything.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you if they asked you?
I mean, it's a great environment.
Yeah.
You want to be playing in front of a packed house with fans that are into it. I mean, we get the luxury of doing that 10 times a year, right? So, at least.
And the challenge it presents for communication on the offense. How big a deal do we make of that? Should we make of that? Is it?
Well, our veteran core have been operating through it for a number of years.
Yeah.
It's when you have some new guys added to the roster and how we do it compared to how other teams or how they've done it in the past, or new guys that are new to the CFL. And some of these kids come up here and they're used to a bigger crowd with a lot of noise. So, it's just another process that you go through.
You, of course, experienced lots of Labor Day Eastern version of it as a player. What do you remember most about your first one here as a coach?
Yeah. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. It was probably, I don't know, did we win?
No idea.
No? Oh.
Okay.
See? There, I'm glad I forgot about it.
Maybe you were overwhelmed in your new job.
No, probably not, but maybe. You're probably on to the next. I don't remember scores or things like that. I don't remember.
Maybe the crowd surprised you at all about the atmosphere?
No, you know enough about Saskatchewan and Winnipeg and the rivalry. Even from afar, that it's going to be a good one. It's going to be loud. It's going to be well attended. So, but I don't remember the first one out west here.
Can you update us on Nick Dembski's status?
He looked good.
Sorry?
He looked good today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his playing status?
We'll see.
Too soon to say?
Yeah.
What have you thought of Gavin Cobb as a Bomber?
Professional. Extremely professional. Yeah. Obviously, everybody wants a bigger role, but he has just been unbelievable, and that just does everything we ask him to do, does it at full speed. He's a good football player, and we just haven't managed to get him on as much as we'd like.
How versatile is he?
Yeah,
Positionally?
he's smart. He knows CFL offenses. He communicates well with everybody else. He's a talented athlete too, right? So it's just, I think all the spots across the board would just probably be natural for him, right? Once you learn the language and the playbook, he probably knows them all.
He'd done some returning in Edmonton. Is that potentially he could do that here?
Yeah, it's always in this sport and pro sport in general, the more you can do, right? So we would feel comfortable putting him back in whatever spot or lining him up wherever.
Mike, how much have you seen Brady improve as a receiver since you've had him?
I think very early on, I can't remember whether it was his first training camp. I know he got nicked up pretty quickly, so but pretty quickly into it, you would say his hands are comparable to any receiver we have. He's got excellent hands.
It's interesting, the last 3 games he's got over 20 catches. It seems like it's a way to keep him busy and get him touches, right? It doesn't have to be all out of the backfield.
No, certainly not. I mean, when you catch that well in the backfield and you have a great understanding of the offense and what each play calls for, he's available, right? And Zach trusts him and knows that if he delivers the ball, he's going to come down with a catch and he's going to get some yak, right? And he's, I haven't had to, but I'm sure he's a tough guy to tackle in the open field out on the edge. Yeah.
One more on the Labor Day Classic. You guys have to focus so much on the game, but do you allow yourself on the Saturday night to kind of, oh, there's guys with the Bomber flags, and like to kind of soak up the atmosphere a little bit?
No, I usually go to bed, so usually, but I do appreciate it. I mean, you know, when I walk to the stadium, I like to see, you know, the tailgate area and all the goings-ons, you know. I like that they make it tough to get into the stadium, even though you got your credentials, you know. Like, that's always good stuff, right? I like the rivalry. It's awesome. It's the CFL's alive and well, right? So I certainly take it in on the way. You can't miss it when you're heading into the city, you know, when you're just walking around going out to eat or anything like that. You can't help but notice it and feel the energy, which I think is excellent.
Go ahead.
No follow-ups.
Thought of Trevor
No,
Harris. too.
Trevor Harris, yeah.
How good he is at 39 or whatever
Yeah, I mean, he's delivering the ball, makes it, you know, with amazing accuracy. He makes it very, very tough on defensive fronts to get near him. He's just makes such a quick decision, and you know, he understands, studies all the CFL defenses and coordinators probably, and he knows a ton about everybody he's playing against. So he's able to, that much information he processes, it's easy for him to make quick decisions.
Can you test for your changing secondary?
Yeah, I don't know that we ever look for something as a test. I mean, we measure ourselves against ourselves.
I'm just exploring something, so go with me. Have you seen Gabe Wallace's Uggs? I just saw them today for the first time.
I don't even know what Uggs are, so.
They're super cushiony lamb's
Moon
wool
boots?
interior boots.
Are they moon boots?
His are slippers, but
Oh.
they're size 17, and I didn't know such a thing existed. And I thought you might have seen them.
I'm sure if his Uggs are size 17, his shoes are too, so.
I would presume. It just made me think of the importance of taking care of your feet as a pro athlete. John Wooden had a section in his book about how he would teach his kids to take care of their feet.
Yeah, I certainly had cleats I wore at training camp. You never broke a pair in. I had certain cleats at a certain time of the year, depending. Certainly, I would agree that looking after your feet when you're on them so much and going full speed all the time is extremely important. Yes, I agree with that.
Okay.